feels like heaven, 'cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bomb, flying high over the heads of a rude mob. Staying by the revolution of the whole cloud, kill 'em all with love. Hey, hey, I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Our mother is the boom in the bassline. Our father is the backbeat halftime. They say we were born under a bad sign. We say yes, so what? We're the ones who create our own world. Friendly assassins known as pegboard. All glory and praise to the bad Lord. Kill 'em all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. We're riding on a pink cloud. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh.
Tell me where you wanna go. We could fly to the stars, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Tell me if you wanna stay. We could fly night and day, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Tell me where you wanna go. We could fly to the stars, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Tell me if you wanna stay. We could fly night, day.
So back again. Let me tune on the music again. And here we go. What the hell did just happen? My Mac crashed totally. It was just like rebooting. Thank you for the bits, Dominic 97K then. That's really appreciated, man. Thank you for the bits. I already said bitch again. I meant bits. It's kind of, I say bitch so much in my day word that I'm kind of, well, bits. It's bits and another 2 bits, man. That's really appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Mr. J Dad here in the bottom is already losing his boss status on the channel, so you guys are getting there. Thank you, Mister. So let me see. What did I miss in the chat? By the way, I'm not getting coffee. Someone suggested. Let me get some stuff up and running. That's really appreciated, mister. All those bits are amazing. So we were talking about the home automation family, right? You like binary, right? You like 16, the next one is 32 and 64, then 128, 265. Yeah, I thought so. Good busy, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Go big, yeah. Mr. Bonani, you should consider buying another PC for just streaming. Well, I have a secondary PC. That's the reason why I was able to say what happened. So I have a laptop right here. So Dominic 97K, then thank you very much. You're now the boss of the channel. But by the way, good job, mister. Well done. Well done. We have a new boss in town. So I have a secondary machine. I have my mister, thank you very much. You're now just like, wow, thank you. That's awful. I'm not sure how much it is, but it sounds much. But yeah, I have like a MacBook Pro right here, which is running the stream as well, which has a chat running and which I can do like monitor stuff, like see how the stream is doing and things. But my main working machine is an iMac, and I'm not sure how to. Holy crap, mister, 512 bits. That's an awful lot of bits. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Huh, wow. So I'm not sure how to get my desktop from my iMac into my MacBook for streaming, or have a secondary PC, whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, how do I get my iMac to display on a secondary machine that does streaming? I'm not sure how to do that, so I don't know. It's not like it has HDMI output which I can grab or something. Yeah. You know, you need OBS on both machines. Okay. So, so you set up like a stream from one machine to another, and then you pick up that stream and then you use it to restream, but that would probably add some kind of delay, right? Okay. Oh. I could look into that. That's maybe an idea. It would also offload some processing power from my main machine, I guess. So, NDI is really cool. What is NDI? I'm not sure what NDI is. Do I need to Google it, or are you going to explain it, Mr. Two Sky? So I'm sorry about this interruption, and the most annoying thing of this all is that I lost everything. Not everything, but like my virtual machine is gone. All this kind. NewTek NDI is better than HDMI. Okay. Yeah, well, but still, I have an iMac. And one of my main problems is my iMac is like really old. It's an old iMac. I have an iMac from 2011. And my desk, actually, so even if for a secondary computer, my laptop is like on the edge. I don't have much space. I have a tiny desk, and I have 2 screens on them, one my iMac and one like secondary screen which is sticking out of the desk. So yeah, I'm looking into, well, I'm currently saving up for a new iMac. or a new MacBook Pro. I guess I'm going to buy a new MacBook Pro. Mr. Banani, I have to go. Well, thank you for tuning in, mister. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you next time, by the way. Wall mount screens. Yeah, but I want to ditch all of this, so I'm not going to wall mount this old stuff, by the way. Bye-bye, Mr. Banani. Bye-bye. So it's an idea I have. I really wanted to. I'm saving up for it, and yeah. I'm thinking about like making a custom desk, like getting a custom desk made. But new Mac Mini is supposed to be updated in 4 days, or at least announced. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. But I'm thinking about, like, I need to replace my iMac and I need to replace my MacBook as well. They're both old and they cannot even upgrade anymore. So that's how old they are. I cannot upgrade. I cannot upgrade the OS anymore. So yeah, that's kind of... NDI is a professional broadcast video solution. It's free to use but not open source. I'm kind of the open source guy though, except for my Mac. But yeah, I'm looking into like improving my setup and get me a nice working place, which is kind of outdated in last couple of years. But I'm going to start with a new desk. I need a new desk. My desk is way too fucking small to work on, and in my previous home, it was all I could like. There was all the space I could get in the old home. And in this home, I moved in March this year into this new home, which is kind of, well, it's a big home for Dutch. For the Dutchies, this is a big home. So I have enough space for a nice large desk, but I don't have a nice large desk. I have like this small thing, which is like, I think it's 120 meters, 1 meter 20 centimeters. That's all I have. It's fine for now, I think. So let's switch to my desktop, by the way, which is totally empty. Here we go, my empty desktop, and we need to get into everything again. Add-ons. No, not pertaining to track car. We're working on track car. The code. Give me Google Chrome. So everything is gone. Cannot connect to Discord. Okay, fine. Oh, Discord is off. I literally haven't started anything yet. No. So let me get another screen. We need to boot up the virtual machine again, which I guess I have to rebuild, but let's see if we can just revive it. Maybe it works. Maybe it works, let's hope. But NDI broadcasting, I'm going to look into it. I'm kind of curious though. NDI new tech. I've heard about new tech before. Okay. I'm going to look into it later, but yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on here, which I'm pretty sure of my Mac won't not like OBS is already awful enough to run on this thing. There's always also OBS NDI. It has a 10 millisecond delay. Okay. I'm going to look into it, I'm pretty sure, but like my graphics card is like nothing. I'm learning on software encoding at this point. So I know I need a better solution. I need better hardware for everything I do, like running Vagrant machines and Docker and doing a broadcast and having all those tools open. It's just too much for this machine. I know it's an issue, but yeah. I've just bought a new house. It costs an awful lot of money to to move and to get everything the way you like. So I'm just saving up, and I'm awaiting a new iMac, or maybe I will just buy like freaking the fattest MacBook they sell. And just go with one workstation instead of two. Actually, I have now like 3 workstations. I have one here on my desk, which is my iMac. I have my MacBook Pro, which I carry around, and I have my desktop at work, which is now 3, which I keep in sync and kind of burn. So this is not going to work. I'm going to kill it. We need to start from scratch. Let me destroy this one. Since we need one. Come on, boy. I hate when this happens. We're working so great. My little boy is crying again. Pretty loud, by the way. Sorry. So at this point, I hope the stream is still okay, but at this point my machine is almost not responding. Richard. So let's see, we have to read me. Stream is okay. Okay, well, thank you for reporting back, Mr. Chowax. That's really appreciated, man. So let's find track car again. Let's see if we can find something out about the API. Let's see if, okay, we can replace like the text alarm ipsums for here. And inside the Docker file, while we're waiting, we can make it pretty, right? Here we go. We have it in here as well. Okay. Let's see, how does the API work? Like, is there some kind of manual on the API? Track car API. Here we go. Starting from version 3, the track server executes the API. Which has a Swagger format. We have a session, we have socket, but this is not. This is like the API to get things out. So this is something somebody should build, like a component for Home Assistant from. I'm not sure if I am capable of. Whoa. Capable of doing it? That's an awful lot of calls. Wow, if somebody would build a full-blown as a Home Assistant component for this, that would be freaking amazing. Like having like the users as the trackable devices, or people like importing zones and drivers and devices, and wow, that would be an awful lot of data. Okay, but it's not something I look for. I want to report into track car, like sending in a longitude and latitude on port 5055 it was, right? So track car is the vCloud info on YouTube told me. Here it is. New version of Tracker uses a report to your search site. Okay. So I'm not getting a ton of mail, by the way, because of my stream ended, right? Because of the crash, my stream ended. And now, this is kind of fun to see, by the way. Oh, let me get my OBS out. Let me switch to my desktop without intro. Hold on. Like, this happens every single time I end a stream. Because I play music, YouTube thinks, oh, this music is copyrighted, so let's claim it. And then my mailbox starts to look like this. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Oh, there it comes, another mail. So, this is what it looks like. And another one. And if we wait a sec, we'll get another one. And this will go on for like every freaking track I played during the stream. So much fun. Usually it happens a while after I stop to stream. Redirect it to spam. That's actually a good idea. Make a rule for it and just ditch it into the trash just as it arrives, right? The thing is, it means I cannot monetize my stream because of the music. So I cannot monetize my YouTube. Like, I'm not sure if some of you like vCloud Info started YouTubing. I'm not sure. I don't think it's worth the money. I don't think it's like it delivers maybe a couple of bucks. I'm not sure if it's worth it, all the effort. And I like this music, so fine, and it's okay to stream it. You won't get a takedown notice or something. I'm kind of okay with it. So our box is still building. This is the Tracker API, and we have like a URL we could use to report something. So latitude, longitude, a timestamp. I'm not sure what this is. HDOP. OMS and live tracking format. Okay. So this is unique ID. What does ADOP mean? HDOP? Is that a normal thing? Is that a abbreviation for something we know? What's ADOP? Oh. Okay, that's how precise it is. Okay, fine. That's always like super precise. Altitude and speed. So we could try to call it as soon as we have things up and running. I'm not sure why it's slow as fuck this time though. My whole machine is slow as fuck, so I think it's dying on me. My temperature is pretty high. Maybe that's part of the issue. Maybe my temperatures are just off scale. Look at this. Oh, that's easy to solve. Just, here we go. This might make some extra noise on stream, but let's cool it down. Here we go. This should cool it down. So why is this slow as hell? I need a machine. Without a machine I cannot develop. I cannot test anything. So this is kind of boring. Maybe we can get it to the demo servers. I think I have a demo account. Let me check. Demo 5 or something. Let me open one password. Maybe I have something in my account. Let me check, let me check, let me check. You guys are awful quiet right now. Like the crash really broke something, right? What the hell is going on here? I cannot find anything in my password manager. But apparently I don't have it. Ciao X, still here. Well, good to hear, mister. Thank you for still being in here. We have a couple of viewers though, so that's kind of cool. I hope it was on the stream though. Timo, was it on the stream? I'm not sure. Could you hear it? Silent for you? Seriously? Reboot fucked up every freaking thing. That reboot did destroy it though. Can I play something for you instead, Timo? There's more broken than just this. Music is gone. No, music should be back right now. I just muted it. But there's more broken. If you look into like the top part of my stream, the top, like the fonts hasn't loaded, so the fonts are gone, which causes this to be like ugly and stuff. So this is like the worst stream ever. Hey Lydias, welcome to the stream, mister. Thank you for the request though. It's kind of cool. So just to be sure, you don't hear the bit sounds as well, right? So if I play like Dominic again, let me play one of the bits Dominic 97 Caden sent. Do you hear this follow? Is this sound in here? The Nyan Cat sound? Silent. This crash actually probably just destroyed some stuff. And it sucks, like. Try to fix this real quick here. Like, did you hear like a picking sound? Like, ping? Like he's not actually cheering. I'm just playing again. Nope. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't know. I don't know what I did or what went wrong. I'm pretty sure like OBS is like dying on me, and like the fonts are like broken. The sound is not coming in. At least the music is still working, right? I hope so. The music should be working right now. What a night. Like my CPU is going wild. because of my terminal. OBS is going wild. Firefox is just going wild. It's just insanely. I think I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be able to do anything anymore tonight. And that's weird because I rebooted, right? So normally CPU's Gone Wild Volume 2. Let me switch to my desktop. That's much more interesting. I hope the intro sounds comes through though. So this night is destroyed, and I think I'm just going to give it up, since my virtual machine won't boot. It's just like eating up my CPU and it's not doing anything. My OBS is acting freaking weird. And it went so well. It was a good start though. I had fun. There were a lot of people in here. We had some good chats going on. And actually, before the crash, we were tracking. Yeah, we had some. Okay, that's kind of cool. Thank you for reporting, Nicholas. But yeah, we had some good action going on, and then everything went south because macOS decided to reboot spontaneously. So I'm going to look into a solution where I can keep streaming, but that would not like solve my issue with this crash, which I do not have very often though. The sound is too high, the music is too high, I guess. Music is too high. Let me tune it down a little. Yeah, sound is too high. Yeah, computer stuff. Maybe there's some cosmic force that that want you to get a new computer. Yeah, I hope so. I really need one. I absolutely need one. I absolutely need one, but they're freaking expensive. And I am a Mac guy, so I want a new Mac, and those are just freaking expensive. I need to save up. Now, do you have any power measurements? I believe this would be a cool add-on. Not sure. Okay, Enum CMS. I've seen this being requested before. Let me check. Let me check. Shall I? I'll check this on stream, by the way. That's much more fun. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I've seen it before. It looks kind of cool. I must admit, it looks cool. Updates ready to install. Seriously? That's what you've been busy with? Installing and getting and downloading updates? Get out. I should disable my notifications as well though. So... like... Open Energy Monitor. Yeah, this is kind of cool, but I don't get it. My power company has REST API, it's okay. Yeah, my power company delivers an API as well, so that's kind of cool. But why would I? What? I don't get it. To be, Grafana can do that indeed. So let me open up my system in case you haven't seen it yet. Which does something weird as well every time I load it up on this machine. But this is my current usage of my total home total. Like, this is from the meter. Why would I need like E1 GMS, which while I can do like much more, probably much more data gathering with InfluxDB and Grafana. And for the outside temperature, this is like my outside versus inside. So the yellow one is my living room and the green one is outside. So currently it's 7 degrees outside. Chow X, how do you get that all in one? Yeah, well, that's the power of InfluxDB and Grafana, I guess. What type of card do you use for it? I use iframe. I use an iframe card for it. So this might be an idea for to rescue the stream or my evening to do something fun. Let's just switch to my configuration. That's something I do not need anything for. So let me cancel this booting up of this machine. I'm going to switch to my talk screen for a little moment to connect to my network drive and stuff. And then I can show you something. Holy crap, my system is just like, no, not Vagrant up. My system is really at its max at this point. And I do not know why. Vagrant destroy, let me get rid of this thing. And while we're waiting, I'm opening my Finder and I'm going to make a network connection to my production system. So we can open up my configuration inside Visual Studio Code. So that's connected. Yeah, I want to destroy the virtual machine. So next time I will continue on the track car. I think it's a really cool thing though. Do you have any cool serves for rain? I need something reliable for a roof window. Sensor is failing after 20 years. Okay. Hold on. So my machine is still going wild, I guess. It's going down. Okay, fine. Open Visual Studio Code in here. Let me ensure I have enabled streamer mode in Visual Studio Code so the secrets are hidden. Hide. Yep. I think I got it now. Close this up. Get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. Is my machine destroyed? Almost. And it's gone. Virtual box. Are you done? He's done. Okay, fine. Bye. Quit. So I'm done. I'm ready for my desktop, by the way. Here we go. Welcome back to my desktop. I switched mode. And I think I can fix the overlay though. I have an idea. Hold on. Let me switch back to my talk screen again. I think I can fix it. I think I know what's wrong with the fonts. I think I know what's wrong with the fonts. There we go, the fonts are already okay. Nice! Nice! So close up track card, close up anything else I have. Here we go. Welcome to my home. So this stream tonight is going to be about Home Assistant and my home automations, and maybe you guys can help me making it perfect. Right? Not really, but well, I guess I have to. It's still a little bit busy. Mainly OBS, which is expected though. And why the hell is my terminal using 2.5 gigabytes of RAM? That's just insane. It's just like a freaking terminal. Why is my terminal using so much? Let me kill it. Let me get rid of it. Bye. Yeah, the problem is that it's not working at the moment, so we have to be careful. Okay, do you have a cool service for rain? I'm not sure. We in the Netherlands have something called buienradar, which is like shower radar translated, which is kind of cool, which is pretty reliable. But I think it's pretty easy to build like a rain sensor, right? It'd be something that cannot be that hard. Why not build a rain sensor? Like ESP 2066 rain sensor? Like look, there are even like stuff for it. There's stuff for it. Easy IoT rain sensor, 8 steps. Temperature, humidity, pressure, dew point, altitude, light, rain value. Okay, what do you use for rain value in that case, mister? Okay. Like this seems like something that collects rain. Okay. Okay, this thingy there. Like this seems a rain sensing thingy. Not sure what it is though. But why not build one? Yeah, those people are talking about it. It's FC37. Okay, let's go into AliExpress. I'm shopping for an FC37. Do you have an FC37 for me? Oh. Rain sensor. Here. Raindrop module. So, why not, like... So, what, to Sky, why not, you think, but mine has heating elements for snow. Oh. Okay. So you need a little tiny heater as well. I think you can build it. Won't be that much trouble, and it's like super cheap. Like this is nothing for Arduino, which is perfectly fine. I might actually buy one. I might actually buy one. Soil sensor. So I saw two. This one and this one. This one has free shipping, 50 cents. Holy crap, I'm going to buy this, by the way. That's cool. Like building your weather station, like DH222, DHT22. You need a luminosity, a light sensor. Like, and this little thing. Like, we had a link, right? That was pretty cool. Easy IoT weather sensor in 8 steps. So this one has a temperature sensor. I'm not sure why it has 2 temperature sensors though. Humidity, pressure sensor, okay. Dew point temperature. And that's the same sensor. I'm not sure why. Altitude, which is the same sensor. Light and LDR, light intensity, okay, and rate sensor. So it would be cool if you just could like find wind as well. Wind sensor. Is this like wind? What do you call it? Is it wind? Is there a wind sensor? Ah man. Wind sensor. Wind. Ultrasonic. Is it wind? Do you call it wind in English? It's called an amateur. Okay. Thank you, Andy. Those are a little more expensive though. Like almost not fun anymore for like Arduino project type of money. Maybe you can just like orders. Okay, this is acceptable though. Let's look for this on Arduino. ESP. What's a Hall effect sensor? I'm kind of new to this also. Sorry if I seem a little dumb or something with these stupid things, but... Oh! He's just creating like the whole freaking thing. That's cool though, but I do not own a 3D printer. Yeah, Hall effect sense magnets, so he's using magnets to determine its rotation. That's kind of cool. Maybe one day I will look into that, but I think I like the rain sensor though. This is kind of cool, like knowing when it rains or not. That's kind of cool sensor. I want it. I want to have it. I'm going to log into AliExpress and ensure I get one right now. No, I'm going to do that later on. But it's cool. Like 50 euro cents, including shipping. That's like a no-brainer. Let's just order a couple. Home-laced thermostat. Yeah, I've seen it. We talked about it a little in the beginning of the stream though. But I do not think the new Home Assistant's already available for Has.io. We could try reload it and see what happens. Oh, it is. Shall I upgrade? Can I upgrade safely on stream? Is it safe? What do you guys think? Shall I hit the button and see what happens? Shall I try? Safe-ish, should be okay. Okay, I just hit the button. YOLO! YOLO! Here we go. I used the Nadato component to get wind speed and gust from people to my area and shared that publicly. Oh well, that has been added recently, like a couple of releases ago, right? Remember to back it up. I do not back up stuff. But that's an idea. We have a weather station pretty nearby. Like, I think it's like 300 meters. Like that's 900 feet from here. There's an official weather station located there, which is used for by the government to collect data, and the data is publicly available, so I can hook up into that data produced by the official weather station, like nearby, really nearby. But the thing is, it does not measure things like rain. It measures air quality and monitors air quality. So it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. It's so close by and it's official and professional and large and stuff. But yeah. So it rebooted. Seems to be working. Can I turn off the light? New version available. Reload. Oh, this is the painful part, right? Yeah, that seems to be working. Light's still on off. Light, let me get my light behind me. It's still working. Just fine. Chill out, man. There's nothing wrong here. Nothing to see. Just a minor upgrade. So the thermostat card. I'm not sure if I like this one compared, but I know it's in here. I know the creator of this thing was in the stream as well tonight. I'm not sure if he's not still in here, but try it out. Well, I could try it out. That's kind of a good idea. But the reason why I went into my system, I almost forgot it. The reason why I went into my system was because of the questions around the Grafana, like this thing in here, right? That was the main question. So let's look at it for real quick here. So I created this little thing in Grafana which just gets my current power from the Influx database. And this is sent into Influx by Home Assistant. So in my Home Assistant I have it's inside the packages, the Influx DB package. I send in like the data from my which is offered by my own company. This is the power current, which is my current power. I send into Influx, and next I create like a graph in here in Grafana, which is connected to Influx. And the final step is showing it in Lovelace, and that's pretty easy since you can just say like share, and then you get an embedded version. There's a link in here which you can customize, and then you can just create an iframe. In this case, I created an energy iframe with what the hell is this crap in my Lovelace now? What the hell is this? Why do I have IDs in my Lovelace which do not make sense? What the crap is this? Okay, I really need to read the release notes. It just looks freaking ugly. Sorry. I don't like things. I don't like things touching my configurations automatically. I really loved it to just die on me and just tell me why it's doing it and what I need to do to fix it. But don't touch my configuration without my consent. I fucking hate it. Sorry. That really pisses me off. Okay, so that's out. I just created a simple iframe and just put in the URL I got from Grafana, added a little refresh part in here, and well, that does the trick. So that shows the thing in here in my overview, which kind of looks cool. I think this looks cool. And this is the light theme, and I also have a dark theme which I use for the outside one. And this one is pretty easy as well. Let me go into Grafana. Let me go into my environment. This is it. Let me edit it. So I get my garden temperature, which is which I get via an YouTube just notified me because you're streaming. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is pretty quick. So, but it's garden temperatures collected via Xiaomi, some small Xiaomi temperature sensor. And thermostat I use is tone in Dutch, from Inico, which is my energy providing company. And well, that gives me my room temperature in my living room. And plotting those two looks like this. And the same way I get my URL, create an iframe, and well, here we go. That's pretty easy to do. Timo, yeah, that happened to me. Lydia's preparations for a GUI would be my guess. That's fine. Don't bother me with it. Timo, it has been a thing for a while though. Okay. YouTube just notified streaming. Yeah, I saw that already. And someone said try it out. Let me try out the new thermostat. And I want to read the release note as well, since it touched my configurations. Don't touch my configurations. It's not in the release notes. It's not in the release notes like we're going to update your freaking files. I'll be right back. So this little fellow is awake. Say hi. Huh? Hi, zeg maar dag dag. Can you say hi? So that's the little break. Nicholas. Nicholas, zeg hi. Zeg maar hi. Kom maar zwaaien. Je kan wel zwaaien. So he's a little ill. So he's a little off. Going back to mama? Yeah. Yeah. Say bye bye. Maar dag dag. Maar dag dag. Oh. Oh, he's really off tonight. He's a little ill. So sad. I get it, the internet can be a scary place. It really is. Oh my god. Okay, let me switch back to my desktop though. So I was wondering why the ID stuff in the Lovelace happened. And apparently there is a PR created by Bram Krachten. I think it's Bram Krachten, I'm not sure. I'm saying it in Dutch because I assume he's Dutch. Which adds in IDs for like a UI, but I'm not interested in a UI. I wish I could disable like the automation editor as well. I would like to get that stuff out. I don't use it. I don't want it. My current setup even breaks it if I try to use it. So I want to get rid of it. And this adds another one of those brain damn it stuff. It uses a different YOML component, which has not been used before in Home Assistant apparently. And it just generates UIDs. Check if all cards have an ID. Okay, where's the documentation? So why the hell isn't this documented? Can somebody please tell me why this isn't documented? Isn't it documented? Let me see. I don't. Generally, I approve of a lot of stuff that's happening, and I know a lot of things are needed, and I can imagine why you want a unique identifier to, like cards and tabs and stuff, to do things with it in your automations or in Home Assistant in general. But this PR is just like out of the freaking blue. There's no relation to any plan or something. It's just a PR that adds a bunch of crap in some file, which does woof. Like seriously, this is the commit message you make. And what's in the woof? But yeah. So if I look into the documentation, I don't see any ID. Yeah, there's an ID here. I saw an ID. Where's the ID? Optional unique ID. So this is the ID for the tab, which I already have. So okay, which is optional, but apparently not, since it has been added now. Right, it has been added to the UI. Yeah, so these have been automatically inserted while the documentation still states it's optional. And why the freaking hell are the IDs in my Lovelace UI now? So we didn't care about mentioning it in the docs. Oh, by the way, we have like totally screwed up your nice looking files. From a user perspective, I can see the annoyance with Home Assistant a lot. I get it. Man. And this is my bad as well. I usually check each and every freaking single PR on the whole project and reading why it's added and if it's a need for documentation. And somehow I missed this one, so I think this is my bad as well. I'm going to add the docs missing label since that's absolutely true. Okay, so let's get over the ID stuff. It's just happening. Nothing you can do about it, I guess. I think if you, I wonder if you remove it, will still be there? What would it do? Am I missing something? It will just check if all cards have an ID. So if I remove it, I guess it will be added automatically again. So it's not optional. It's just like this is a migration script. This is just me. Am I like overreacting on this? I guess you could. I think you can. I think they're just using UID to get the migration going and to ensure it's there. Lulius, no, I don't like it. Okay. I don't want an ID. Even worse, I do not want an editor. I just like YAML in this case, like many people, and I do get it why a lot of stuff is getting in like more user friendly and stuff. But the reason why I like Home Assistant is just to be in control and do things myself. I don't get it. Feels slightly invasive, to be honest. Yeah, well, I removed the slightly part. I like to spend time and care on my configuration. I like things to be neat, and then maybe I'm like OCDing here. Sorry, CDOing with, because that's alphabetically correct. But yeah, I this throws me off. So where was I? I was looking at the new things the Home Assistant brings. So we have long press supports. So where can I see the changes for Lovelace? Because there was a Lovelace documentation which shows the changes, which I guess isn't updated as well. At least I have not seen anything for it. You're the second person I've heard today correcting the order of OCD. Yeah, it's the wrong order. I know the Lovelace UI is experimental, and I guess that's just part of the deal. There was some kind of like changelog in here. which has not been updated at all. So how would I know? Just smell or check every freaking single commit in the blog post. Add some stuff to adding ID. Oh. What else changed? The way columns are handled. I currently do not use it. Okay. Alarm control panel card and the Lovelace button card. Long press support and custom UI support for Lovelace. What the hell is custom UI support for Lovelace? Okay, fine. Fine. In the end, you got no choice. Yeah, you do. You always have a choice. Like Lovelace is a component nowadays. You can easily just like make it a custom component. Same goes for stuff like getting it to work with multiple files, like splitting your Lovelace configuration. In the end, Lovelace at this point, in previous release, I think in the 0.80 release, it has been moved to a custom component, so it should be able to change it. I believe they want to do something like this. I'm not sure what you're showing me. Come on. Yeah, a lot of people would love this. But you know, this is going to work for like the quick setup, and then you want to customize it. So. And you can add cards without an ID. You don't need an ID to add cards. This is Chorim. Welcome to the stream, mate. I didn't know you were in here. Thank you for tuning in. It's a shame custom components can't use the UI config entry. They can't? Okay. I didn't know. This looks sexy. I know why this is being added. I get it. It's connection lost. Seriously, is now my keyboard dying? What the hell? What the hell is going on with my computer tonight? First we had a crash and my Mac rebooted spontaneously during the stream. Now my keyboard says, well, go ahead and be your own keyboard. So I can literally not type now. I'm not kidding though. I do not have a keyboard now. Seriously. Oh damn, I need a new computer. I didn't notice anything going on with Batteria Aziz, like empty battery. Updates pending. Yeah, I do have one single update pending, but it's a small change since I cannot update this machine anymore, since it's too damn old. Let me grab a charger cable for a Mac. Hold on, be right back. So I guess it was just my I guess this was just my battery empty without notifications. And desktop. Let me go to my desktop. Timo, looks like a damn ID thing with my cards around. I didn't know. Does the ID have to do something with the order? Yeah, it could be. Because not the general card. I think the view ID, no, the card ID might actually be part of the order. I should open my configuration. This is one hell of a messy stream I have tonight. To Sky, Apple wants to sell new Mac Minis. I guess they do. I would not buy a Mac Mini. Unless they are extremely powerful though. Which I guess they aren't. But the IDs are added to the views, and in case you have like multiple view, no. Yeah, I'm not sure if the order is actually determined by ID. That might be a side effect though. Did it move in my case? Like, I do not have that many cards, but no, nothing moved. In my case, nothing moved, but there is not much to move though. So the thing I do want to look at is like the alarm panel, which is now default in, which I think is a better one. And so I'm going to see if we can move the alarm panel to this one. Like this has pending and away, and this is kind of cool. I like the way it looks. So I'm going to remove the custom component which I have for it, this alarm control panel. Let's get it out. And then we can set tarp alarm panel. Where is it? Alarm. Just below the freaking ugly ID. And then, oh look, the alarm panel does not have an ID. Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Never mind. Oh, I can show my screen. Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm totally off. Like, off. So, let me see. This is the entity and the title. Entity title, and then you have states, which are optional, which is by default arm away and arm home, which is fine. That's what I have. So this should bring me to the new alarm panel, right? Let me see. What the hell? I'm losing Lovelace Gen Pi, so it didn't generate no IDs. Yeah, but as soon as you restart Home Assistant, it will, unless you generate it again. So each time Home Assistant starts, it will just modify. That's interesting. The user Home Assistant runs isn't root, so I could protect the files for Home Assistant to not to be able to touch them anymore. But this is the new home panel, apparently. Nothing changed. I think that's a good idea. This thing then. I officially cannot arm it since, well, I'm here. Okay, going to try out that later, but at least it's not crashing though. So that's fine. And let me get into the thermostat. Let's see if we can create another one in here. Oh, little fellow is still crying. Let's see the new thermostat card. Yeah, I'm going to try. Let me see, where's the current one? That's in here somewhere. Media player, this one. This is the thermostat. What would happen if we have two of the same IDs? Interesting. So where's the media iframe history glance card? Where is it? Which card is it? Thermostat, vertical, wetcast. This is the thermostat. Where's the T? Thermostat. I'm on it. I'm looking at it. Okay. So I cannot disable the no card? Okay. Fine. Let's see what happens. Show me. Look how beautiful it is. That's just wow. That's a beautiful component. Even my son is crying over it. But let's try cache. It's just cache. Come on, it's cache. It must be cache. Yeah, let me try like real good reload. Let's. So I fucked up the ID in here to be the same. It was the same, right? Yeah, it's the same ID. So let's see if it actually matters. So I cheated a little there. Theme. So the theming is a problem. Yeah. So it doesn't support themes. And you know the cool thing? Why is upstairs in here? Like, where's this data coming from? Like upstairs? What's upstairs? I do not have anything called upstairs in here. Like, there's nothing in here that's calling it upstairs. The sensor isn't named upstairs. It's named something totally different. Let me show me my old states card. So, oh, the default is upstairs for a thermostat card. Shit on me. Like it's called thermostat, which is Dutch for thermostat, and well, that's just, oh, you cannot click it anymore. Oh, it seems like my all UI died there for a second. So there's no upstairs in here. So upstairs is the same default. So let me get the. There's no way to set the name. I think it does for the text, but the background use is the same. Yeah. But where's... So the demo shows upstairs. But is this hard-coded? Seriously, is this hard-coded? Maybe not documented. Yeah, that could be as well. So the thermostat card isn't documented. So it's not even in a... So there isn't a commit which contains the value thermostat. Temperature. Fix is here. Holy crap, it's just hard-coded. Oh. It's just hard-coded. It truly is hard-coded. Well, we all make mistakes though. I bet the guy felt like really bad. I bet the developer, the guy who wrote this, he had the best intentions, and I bet he felt really bad. Yeah. But it's a little bit of a fail though. It's kind of... The fail army would be proud. It looks okay though. But there's an icon in here. Oh, I clicked something happened. This is a reload button, which I guess, what does it do? What does the reload button do? Isn't... Death from them lost comments. He is pissed off. Where? Discord. Let me see, how can I get this into Discord? So I'm so pissed off I didn't catch the hard code upstairs in the thermostat. Well, to be fair, I do get it. I do know. Yeah, I do get it. You can be mad at yourself, right? You can be mad at himself that he missed it, but the reviewer also missed it, which happens though. I do miss in reviews as well, but yeah, it's kind of painful. It's not only his fault. I think you should always. Like, yeah, it's if you make an error, it's your fault. Of course, it's your fault in that case, but there are methods, and part of the process is that things are getting reviewed to prevent these things. But yeah, there's more going on with this card. Like what is this thing here? What is it? What does it do? It calls set operation mode. So this is the refresh operation mode, and it refreshes my boiler, I guess. This is heating, obviously. This is the secret button. It's pretty freaking secret. You only get it if you're part of the secret club, I guess. It's just not loading. Even a hard reload doesn't do anything. And this is if you want to make it snow. Error, Home Assistant component updated, got no response, none. I'm not sure what it is you're pasting though. Test there, okay. Let me see. Yeah, but this thing is different, to be honest. Like, this is different. This is like heating, and it shows the current state, I guess. This is like no fan. And this is a range example. So this works. Oh, so you can't set a range. No, you can't. I guess that's dependent on the device. Okay. Okay. So it's working in here, it's just not working inside Home Assistant though. It might be... Not sure what's going on here. Okay, so let's be clear. I'm going to ditch this one. I'm not going to use it now. This should have been tested more carefully. So, bye-bye. Better. Yeah. So the IDs, can this be just like something you can like call like living room? Would this work? So now this has an ID or something. I don't think so. VMAP, okay, I'm off. I'll see you next time, guys. Well, thank you for watching, dude. I'm going to break it off soon as well. The little fella is still crying out really loud. I think I need to intervene there. Like hug him to sleep or something, I don't know. Lullaby, sing a lullaby. Yeah, but so far this has been pretty disappointing upgrade though. Good night, mister. Good night. Yeah, so what do I think? I think I need to buy a range sensor and get my mind off something else. Like if you're like having a bad day, then well, I guess buying stuff works, right? Spending money. Like my computer crashed, which crashed the whole freaking stream and stopped me from developing the add-on I was building, the track car add-on, which was kind of cool. I was really looking forward to it, and it went really well, and then my whole system just freaking died. And couldn't get it working again. And now I'm looking at like an upgrade, which fucked around with my configuration, which I freaking hate. Truly hate. Let me get back to dark blue. This is better. I was testing the new Home Assistant app as well, by the way. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen it in a past stream. I added a theme in here, which is dark red. This theme, which is kind of cool. My girlfriend likes it, I guess. And this one, and well, this is still not looking great. And if you go into the iOS now, since the red theme is actually by default, it will actually color the top of the bar based on the... It's still red. And look at that! You can see the presence sensor in the camera. Cool. It's flashing. That's cool. So what do I think of 0.81 at this point? Yeah. Integrations. Okay. So Z-Wave has been imported. Cool. Has it been removed now? Has my Z-Wave stuff been removed? No. So how is this imported for my configuration.java, since it's not in there? So, okay, this upgrade imports my Z-Wave configuration from configuration.java, which does not contain my Z-Wave shite, since it was already somewhere else. And what can I do with this? Or, oh, this is just a display of the... No. So you can configure it now right here, and then it's already configured. Okay. Oh, you can configure the Unify controller? Which is weird. I do have configured my Unify controller, so why didn't it pick it up? So it's not migrated. That's inconsistent. Yeah, I'm done for tonight. I've seen enough. A little disappointing, this release, though. Some weird stuff is going on. Z-Wave has device registry support. I think the Unify control integration only for the switches or something. That's a good point. That should be it. That could be it. But this is actually a good thing. I like this update entity thing. I think that's okay. That's something I could use. But we're definitely going to see 0.1 and 0.81.1 release in a couple of hours. I'm pretty sure. I think there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm pretty sure the chat is like exploding on Home Assistant. I'm pretty sure it's exploding. Get into the dev channel. It's all yesterday. So people are busy, but it's not as busy as I expected it to be.
This is our city tonight.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we like.
Oh god, has IO crashed? Okay. Unusually quiet. Yeah, they're all busy. And I guess the GitHub is exploding. It should be GitHub exploding. Must be. Must be. Let me see. Show me my issues. Okay. I cleared this pretty recently though. I cleared this yesterday, so this is 21 pages of notifications on issues on the Home Assistant project. Impressive. Oh, that was a misclick. Oh, something happening in here. Fanboost is now following. Well, thank you for the following, Mr. Fanboost, and welcome to the Home Automation family. It sounds just cheesy. No, I cannot get used to this. The family of the home automators. We are the home automators. Sounds a little more like. So I'm not sure. If you guys have an idea on how to call it. The Home Automation family. Welcome to the family of home automators. What is polling interval? Is that a question in general or some specific thing? Polling interval is a way components that do get their data using a polling mechanism to specify how much time it has to wait before it checks the data again. So for example, you have the Bitcoin price in Home Assistant and you ask, like, I don't know, some kind of Bitcoin pricing provider about the current price in Bitcoin, then how much time it would take to request it again and refresh the data. That's the polling interval. Do kids in the Netherlands have holidays the coming week as well? No, it was this week, by the way, Jordan. Yeah, the holiday in the Netherlands was this week for the kids. So upcoming Monday they will be going to school again, which I like when they have a holiday, but I'm also happy when the holiday is over. Dutch Nicholas, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem, mate. But I guess most of the stuff is still working. Yeah, most of the stuff seems to work on my screen though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this stream. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of disappointed with this night though. This is the first stream where I had a lot of viewers though. Thank you for all joining in. I really appreciate it. Kind of fun. But where everything went south. So I think I'm going to rename this stream into being like going south. Like the upgrade of Home Assistant went so well and made me mad, and the thermostat card worked perfectly fine. And my computer died and oh, and don't forget the sound's not working and my keyboard dying during the stream as well, and is now connected through a cable, which is apparently the solution. This has been awful. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed. I'm not even going to turn off my computer. I'm going to thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I'm going to try to stream again on Sunday evening, for me evening. That's like around 6. I think it's 6:30. Well, the times change. I'm not sure how that works though. But yeah, I'm going to try to stream again on Sunday. And I'm going to prepare and have a plan. And well, make sure maybe I can try like dual streaming setup, like getting my computer to like with my MacBook Pro, like getting my MacBook Pro to stream and have my display. We go an hour backwards, I know, but I'm not sure how that, well, like if we go to 24-hour time zones, 24 time zones. Let's see. I like this website though. It's so easy to just take a peek. Good luck getting some sleep. Hope you can calm your kid down. Well, I don't think so. He's been the last couple of days he has been up every 6 p.m. is still 6 p.m. Yeah, but this has to do with daylight saving times. Well, yes. For different parts of the world. But nevertheless, since it's like maybe someone from New York in here, hello? Like, don't know. Perfectly fine time for someone in New York to join the stream. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to stream again Sunday, and I will prepare. I will take a look at my setup. I'm going to look at my setup real bad. I want to fix my setup. But this is just awful what happened. I think the streaming is too much for my machine. Wait, that's this weekend? Yeah, I think it's this weekend, right? It's like clock change. It's 7:30 p.m. in New York time zone. Currently, the real dancehall. Thank you for tuning in, using YouTube, by the way. Great to have you on stream. And I now notice that everything you say is duplicated in Twitch. Doesn't matter. Twice is better. Good night to Scow. Good night. I'm going to get you sleep as well. But yeah. So I'm going to look into the stream thing. I'm done. I had it for tonight. What an awful night it was. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the discussion and trying to help me out. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Home automation family or something. That's I don't like the sound. Home automation family. Oh, what the hell. My mic can still work though, but I like the home automation, homies for life. Bro fist. Oh no, let's not go there. Night.